We always want to follow the example of Jesus, and certainly that's true in deliverance ministry. Hey, I'm Eddie Lawrence. Here's today's devotional thought. We're in Mark chapter 9, where the disciples couldn't cast a deaf and mute spirit out of a young man. Jesus shows up, and when he and the Father start interacting, Jesus asks him, "How long has this been happening to your son?" And the man said since childhood he often throws himself into the water and the fire to destroy himself. Now, here's the point today. Jesus asked questions. Isn't that interesting? Many times he would just command demons, they would leave. Sometimes when Jesus would show up, they'd start crying out. But here, he asked a question. Sometimes we can get into trouble when we just assume and presume, like, well, the last time I saw this is how God did it, so he's going to do it that way this time. Jesus is our example in all things, and here he's gathering information. And we can only speculate why, and part of it may be to show these disciples some things, because they had failed. And he has that information up front as well. These disciples haven't been able to handle this one, and they've had a lot of success when I've sent them out into the villages. So something different's going on here. Jesus he may be trying to find out how long has this been happening. In other words, is this something temporary? Is this something recent? Is there a pattern here? But when the Father answers and tells him since he was a child, and then follows that with, here's what's been happening. He's trying to destroy himself. Well, we know the nature of the thief. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. I'm just saying, Jesus asks questions. Don't always be so cockeyed sure that you know exactly how to handle every situation just because you've had success before or you've seen something before. Yes, we can learn, and yes, we should remember, and all of that, and that's on the table. But always, Jesus only did what he saw the Father doing, so he had the Father's pleasure on him as he investigated this situation before he proceeded. That stop and think, stop and pray, that applies to so many areas of our life. And certainly in the area of deliverance, it's another important one. So think on these things. I hope that's helpful. God bless you, and may his Spirit empower us and lead us, and may we walk humbly before him. Amen. Blessings.